Welcome to this free course about why formative assessment is so important, especially within an evidence-based practice cycle and for early intervention. My name is Dr Gail Brown, and I'll be sharing some evidence-based research about why formative assessment or assessment for learning is so important, especially in the context of an evidence-based teaching cycle. Formative assessment is not new, and you can see from this reference by Paul Black and Dylan William, it's been around for decades. Learning is always clearly linked to teaching, and formative assessment processes provide a critical key for more effective teaching that meets student learning needs much more closely. This short paperback book includes much of what is still needed today and critical beliefs about learning that all students can learn and achieve. Nothing is more motivating to any learner than success, whether that learner is 5 or 55 years old. This clearly predates Hattie's visible learning that focuses on clear lesson goals, maybe in the form of success criteria. Hattie's substantial body of work confirms these statements with effect sizes from more recent research. 10 years later, Paul Black and Dylan William are still working on this topic. Formative assessment that's effective provides specific details about what the student can and cannot do. It doesn't tell us directly what we need to teach next, nor does it tell us what the more effective teaching strategy might be to support that student's future learning. Teachers need to use their professional knowledge and make decisions for their students' learning needs, because as the classroom teacher, they probably know their students' learning needs in their classroom context better than anyone else. The evidence that effective teachers will likely use includes information from parents, other educators, and other professionals who may be working with that student. Formative assessments will be more effective within an evidence-based practice cycle. Evidence-based classroom practices should use what has worked somewhere else in previous research that also provides evidence of student learning. Evidence-based classroom practice is a form of replication of previous research that supports teachers to design more effective instructional programs that meet their students' learning needs. The sooner we intervene with any learner, the sooner their learning improves. And this is especially critical within early intervention, even before school entry. In this course, we are considering what young children might bring to any learning task. What knowledge do they have, and what skills can they show us as they enter school? Again, this is informed by evidence-based research to confirm what might work with any young child beginning their school life. Formative assessments provide this evidence in terms of data and other forms of evidence for critical decision making. Coral Kemp's partnerships champion the importance of parent, preschool teacher, and other educators working with researchers in partnership. This clearly extends from the early years before school into the early years of schooling, where this course is hoping to support classroom teachers in their professional learning. We all learn new knowledge and new skills by building on what we already know. These changes happen over time to deepen and extend our knowledge and our strategies. This is why you can complete and email your responses to the questions in the survey about your current knowledge of formative assessment and evidence-based practice. Your learning is free in this course, and it will be about your current knowledge. Maybe you can reflect on this current knowledge and decide what you need to learn more about. If you are passionate about getting more evidence of what your young students know and can do, and you want to use this evidence to plan for more effective instructional programs, then view this next YouTube in the free EduSpark course, which is also on my YouTube channel. The yellow icon is a gentle prompt for you to complete your short survey of your current knowledge. This is a Word document. Just type into it in dot points are fine with sufficient detail for me to understand. Then you can view the next 4-minute YouTube if you're ready to find out more about the Formative Assessment course. If you're not really interested in this course that follows on, I hope that my short survey helps you in reflecting on what you know about formative assessment and evidence-based classroom practice. Feel free to email me with any questions or any feedback about this short video or this free course.